Local councils. They often fly under the radar when everything is going well. But imagine, what would life be like without your local council? You turn the tap on in the morning to brush your teeth. No water comes out. Your rubbish isn't collected. And that bus, it will never arrive. Local councils affect our everyday lives, yet only a small minority of people engage with council on the big issues that affect all of us. My name is Olivia, and I am part of a team that has been working to find out how we can increase the number of people who engage with council by making engagement smarter, so that Wellington can be sure it is making informed and democratic decisions. When Wellington City Council reaches out for engagement, approximately 1% of Wellingtonians have their say. So, why do so few people engage with council? Through in-depth interviews with people who have never engaged with council before, we found people don't know how to have their say. And if they did, they don't know that their voice would be heard. 1% is simply not representative. We are looking at how we can increase engagement and get it to match Wellington's smarts and creativity. We are going to deliver engagement in a user-centric way. We have created GovTech, a centralized data hub with multiple tools feeding into it, collecting data and insights. This will allow Wellington City Council to easily be able to analyse all the information that they collect when they seek engagement and allow them to analyse this in a smart and cohesive way. The multiple tools that feed into GovTech allow Wellingtonians to talk to council in ways that work for them, using different tools that work for their everyday lives. You can engage with council on your phone using an app. Tell them what you want to see in the future of our city in 2 minutes. Or imagine you're at your local pool taking the kids for lessons. Through an on-location touchscreen kiosk, you can let council know your opinion about the projects that are happening in your area. Additionally, in the final stages of a project, spend time writing detailed feedback about how council's project will affect your everyday life through a user-centric web form. Each of these platforms are fed by a personalised profile where users can let council know what they're interested in and what projects most affect their everyday lives. As well as helping users to find the projects that they are most affected by, council can target their engagement to people who they know are affected by their projects and close the feedback loop once people have had their say. After answering questions on our platform, users will be provided with real-time data feedback. This shows them what others have said about the questions they answered, showing them the opinions of others and helping to connect them to their communities. We have been testing GovTech on a live Wellington City Council project at the local skate parks, getting feedback on how quick and easy it is to use. One user who tested our prototype told us, "If I had this app for a year and then voted in the local elections, I'd feel much more in tune and more informed." By rethinking engagement, we can strengthen the connection between council and the public, and as this user pointed out, this has impact far further reaching than just getting feedback on one project. We are making our vision a reality. With the full support of Wellington City Council's executive leadership team, we are working with our early adopter teams to begin embedding this method of engagement throughout the council before we roll it out to the entire council so that they can better understand the communities that they serve and make informed and representative decisions, whilst allowing Wellingtonians to have their say in ways that work for them and their everyday lives. We also know this problem is not unique to Wellington, and we see our model as scalable across Aotearoa, helping organisations to reach the communities that they serve and make representative decisions. Throughout GovTech, I have had the pleasure of working with Hannah and Adam. Together, we are a multidisciplinary team with both council and technical expertise and a genuine passion for engagement and making the work council does real to the communities it serves. We want to increase the number of people who engage with council. We want to turn the dial and get more Wellingtonians to be part of the conversation. At the end of the day, council needs to make the decision regardless. So help us make sure they're the right ones. Help us to make sure that Wellington is a smart city that is making democratic and data-driven decisions that they know meet the needs of their community. Thank you.